Hey, it's all Frog here. Let's play some GeoGuessr. A couple of notes before we begin. 1, this is a challenge from Jillum. 2, this is the second challenge from Jillum I will do today. And 3, you will not see the first challenge because it recorded a black screen. I didn't notice that because in my preview window, everything looked fine. I recorded a 20-minute challenge. It was very cool. Jillum, thank you for the challenge about the mountains. It was awesome. It was really cool. But I can't do it again because it spoils everything. So... I mean, you know what? What can I do? Nothing about that, unfortunately. So I just have to... Luckily, he sent another one in. So I'm going to do this one. The mountain one was very lovely. So thank you for sending that in. Number 2, you're going to hear me in the next video talk about how, my God, it was color swapped the whole time. Well, it turns out there was an update to the NVIDIA graphics card on Ubuntu. Other flavors of Linux are available. And other video cards as well. And probably recommended, honestly, the amount of hassle I have with NVIDIA. There was an update, and apparently, whatever reason I needed to swap the red and blue channels on recording for GeoGuessr, I didn't have to do that anymore, and I didn't notice because, again, everything looked okay on the screen when I first started, so I didn't give it a second thought. I just played around, and I could see out on the right hand. I've got a triple monitor set up, and so the center monitor is where I play, and the right-hand side is where I look at OBS, and just things were moving, and I'm like, okay, it's great. So, like, I could see the mouse. I'm not looking at the mouse on the OBS screen, but I could see it moving on the previews. I'm like, okay, fine. Time is timing. Great. That's what got it, is at the end, I was like, oh, I wonder what time we're at. My God, it's color swapped. What's going on? I must have forgot to turn off color swapped, or it got messed up, or whatever, so I went in and did it. No, it was swapping, but now, apparently, I don't need to. So that same driver thing probably is what screwed up the connection between OBS in the first place. I don't know why it refreshed when it did, but it did, and so I apologize, Dylan, that this is not the mountain challenge. Again, that was really cool. I appreciated it. And then I apologize in advance for tomorrow's episode, which you will see color swapped. Just pretend that you're in a trippy 1970s lounge or something. I don't know. So obviously I will check every one of my videos going forward if this is in, if it's color swapped or not. So I'm just happy I'm remembered to record in 1080p and turn off the streaming settings. Good Lord. Alright, so anyway, Jillum has sent in this second challenge, and this challenge is lesser known landmarks, he said. Lesser known landmarks. So, contra to legge. It's a canal, right? The Leva 2. Okay, let's see. Can I get a sneak of what this guy is? Not really. Kind of like M's and W's and N's all put together. It's a language with umlauts. It appears to be in the EU. Alright, we'll do a little exploring. I mean, immediately I'd think we're in the Netherlands, wouldn't you? I would. It's testamented. Theatre Badhat? Alright. Is that like a theater on a submarine? That'd be kind of interesting. Lesser known landmarks. I mean, was this the landmark? Should I have looked up? Maybe it's like not the famous canal in the Netherlands, it's the second famous canal. Till EU's Patentdoodstol. Don't get it. Oh, good, no. What? Yeah. Sorry, that was my wife, just scared the crap out of me, as you heard, no doubt. She didn't come into the room. I don't know why. She just talked to me from the door and freaked me the heck out. Focused on what could be in the Netherlands. What do you say? Kanalrundfahrt, 60-minute guided tour. In German, Danish, and English. 40 kroner. So we're in Denmark then. Okay. Netto Badene. Kanalrundfahrt. Sightseeing by boat in Denmark. Netto Badene. Denmark's not very big. Are these towns, this Netto Badene, or is that a company? I don't know. Nijhaven? Nej, till use something. I just can't quite read it. Well, there's kind of a main road. The canal stops here. It runs basically east-west. I'm just looking back to see. I swear to God, wasn't there just an Air France poster there? On the French embassy? Must be. That's so weird. Alright, well, if we have a French embassy, chances are good that we're in the Danish capital, which is Copenhagen, I think? Here's like a canal thing. Is there a French embassy? Is there a French embassy in the house? We'd be on this side. Right, because, well, that way is east. So it kind of goes east-west at the end. I don't know. Maybe it's like somewhere along in here. Oh, we're just going to put it down the middle of Copenhagen and make our best guess. Yeah, it's somewhere down the middle. Oh, it's this thing. Oh, okay. Cool. Nijhaven was the road. Awesome. Cool. What do we got? This appears to be a old castle of some sort. These small barred things you think maybe a prison? It's a lesser known landmark. Alright. Monte dei Paschi de Siena. Banca del... Well, Siena? I've been to Siena. Is this Siena's Duomo? No. Magrippa... Okay, I'm not even going to pretend to read that. But if we're in Siena, and I've been to Siena, why do we not go to this place? This looks cool. Well, if it's Siena, it's up here. It's by Florence. There it is. I guess the Duomo would be what you know, right? Where is the Duomo in Siena? Hello? Fonte Gaia? Is this the Piazza del Campo? Palazzo Pubblico? Could be. But we would have started like back here, right? No, completely wrong. It is in Rome. It's right by the Trevi Fountain. It is the Pantheon. That's really embarrassing. You said lesser known, Kazi. The Pantheon is pretty darn well known. That would be why I didn't see it, because I haven't been to the Pantheon. Although I've been to Rome. Why didn't we go to the Pantheon, I wonder? Probably because we were here mostly to look at the Catholic stuff, and Pantheon would definitely not be classified as Catholic. Boo. You tricked me. Oh, hey! Look, there's a floor button. Nio, look, I remembered. And it's even before your challenge. There's a floor button. Okay. So we're in a museum. It's supposed to be lesser known. I don't know. Obviously, the Pantheon was not well enough known that I would have recognized it. So, we got that going for us. It is a museum. It is a museum, an early American decorative tradition. So it is apparently an American museum? It's in English, at least. Mr. and Mrs. William Y. Hutchinson Gallery. Okay. Let's go back out here. It's a memorial court. The Griffin Court. Oh, goodness. This is quite impressive. Abbott Galleries. Look at all these people. The Art Institute of Chicago. Alright, so we are in the Art Institute of Chicago. Don't know where the Art Institute of Chicago is other than in Chicago. But chances are good it's somewhere along here. Let's put it right in there. Yeah, see? I mean, it's right in here somewhere. The Art Institute of Chicago. Cool. Again, for me, somebody from America, the Art Institute of Chicago is actually... I've heard of that. I wouldn't call it lesser known. Start of the historic visit exit at the door of the Abbey. Visit to Mount Saint-Michel Museums. Du Chevalier Brand du Gosselin. Gosselin? I don't know. Right? Something about something. We're in Gosselin, apparently. Start as a historic visit. Exit at the door of the Abbey. 1,000 years of history. The dungeons, the prisons, the periscope, the tides, the bays, environment, the house of Chevalier du Gosselin. Visit to Mont Saint-Michel Museums. I don't know where that is. Could not tell you, honestly. Not even if I had wanted to try. It is super hot. I should have asked her to turn on the fan while she was there. It's American tourists. Maison du Perlin. Well, I mean, we're in France. I'd say is a pretty good guess. Perhaps not. But it does seem likely. Look, I see that. Okay, I know I can pan up to it. Oh. But sign. Oh, God. These things. Signs. Okay. Alright, well it is Abbaye du Mont Saint-Michel. Concerts and stuff, that's kinda cool. Okay, well it's in France somewhere. Saint-Michel. I don't know. Southern. Let's say southern. Looks northern. Let's say northern. Ooh, it's way out on like a promontory. That's cool. Alright, what do we got? Belfast. The Met. Well, if you call something the Belfast Met and then you're not in Belfast, I would feel betrayed. Honest with you. Titanic House. Well, look. Titanic Belfast. That's the Titanic House. That's the same thing. Belfast Met. Boom. Done. Cool. Very cool. Oh, that's it. Well, goodness. We're having so much fun, I didn't realize it was going so fast. Very cool. I can't get to the level I want, so we'll just have to stick out a little farther. So be it. That was a very good challenge, Jillum. Thank you for sending it in. Again, I'm really sorry that we're not going to get to see that first one. I did have a lot of fun playing it, though. There were mountains in a lot of locations. We were in Alaska. We were in Canada for some ski slope. It was in Ottawa somewhere. Ontario, rather. We were in... gosh, I can't remember offhand. I got so frustrated about not having the thing. I have the audio, but, I mean, what good is it? You just watch black screen. But we were in a number of different mountainous locations. We were in the south, Argentina, one of the islands off of Argentina. It wasn't actually Argentina. It was, oh, shoot. The Sandwich Islands. We were on the Sandwich Islands, so we got to see penguins. I mean, it was a really cool challenge. Sorry I didn't get to see it. Maybe I'll put it in the link here too, so you can see them both. But it was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed this one too. Lesser known landmarks, really cool. It was a lot of fun. What can I say? If you'd like to make your own, go to geosetter.com. There is no trailing e's, so geosettr.com. You can come up with your own link. It will show you where you go. You can send that to me at a private message over YouTube or Facebook. Either one is fine. Or you can send a message to frog@purplefrogplays.com. That's also where you can find the playlist, purplefrogplays.com/music, and that will give you the playlist for this. Luckily, we are not color swapped. Hopefully, I again beg your patience for tomorrow's video because I don't think I can fix that in the post. I'm gonna try, but I don't think it's something I can do. We'll see. I don't know. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, click the like button. Consider subscribing to the channel to stay updated everything as it happens. And until next time, cheers.